Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the campaigns of Voodoo's Marauders, currently on the hunt for assault mechs, to build up our forces enough to go into the final missions with a good, solid reserve. So, in that endeavor, we've been just cruising around the expanse and looking for any high-level mission that we can possibly find. And we found a 5-skull battle, which I'm quite looking forward to. We will be paid 96,300 C-bills if we win with a maximum salvage of 314, so we're hoping for at least one assault mech. That would be nice. A pirate leader has fallen behind in their payments for their armored vehicles, and our leasing agent has been unable to repossess the heavily armored vehicles. We've decided that sending a more explosive message is the way to ensure that others do not take future liberties. There also, according to Darius, should be a secondary enemy lance, so we should expect enemy reinforcements. Oh, it's going to be all over this, although it does look like we start in the high ground. Is that just a tank?
Time to earn our pay.
Was that literally just a tank? I don't see it anymore, but okay. Now, for this mission, I am finally out of the hospital, managed to recover in between the trips, and our Highlander is ready for action. And, well, this ain't the Highlander we used to have. There's something seriously wrong with that model for the cannon barrel, because we have two AC-20s on board this thing. That's a maximum alpha of 220 damage, because it's an AC-20+++ that we managed to run into. We have a single medium laser for additional fire support, and because I have bulwark and I expect to be standing still at least on occasion, I kept the LRM-20 instead of the SRM-6. Does that quite synergize with the AC-20? Not really, but then again, when you have that many AC-20s, does it matter what synergizes with what?
What do you need?
Medusa is currently in the number 2 slot, and that's because he's rocking the Banshee, which I am tempted to christen the Scout Banshee because it actually runs really gosh darn far for a 95-ton assault mech. On the movement stat, it was like it walks 100 and sprints 200, and for reference, the Scout Dragon walks 120 and sprints 240. So we also kitted this thing up with 4 additional jump jets, just for a little bit of extra maneuverability. And then for actual weapons equipment, we went with the quad small laser approach. Not quite a charger, but kind of in a similar vein. And for added punch, we brought a PPC. We actually have a pretty decent amount of heat control on this mech, so I'm pretty interested to see how it's going to turn out. I'm expecting it to be kind of like the Scout Dragon, but it's not nearly as well armored, just because I stripped down some things that I didn't think I needed as much so I could max out things that I did. The arms are empty, so why have anything?
Good to go.
Behemoth is in her Kilo Orion, ready and able to do some damage. She's equipped with the additional accuracy version of the cannon, just in case. I could have gone with the damage one, but that's equipped to an Orion that has less armor, and I'm a little bit worried about that.
Ready
And of course, Skyros, as always, in his Orion 1 Victor. So, with that in mind, let's set out to go hunt down these vehicles and get them all caught up on their payments.
Coordinates received.
So everybody move out at full
Heading out.
speed. Hopefully,
Order
hopefully the
received.
Banshee is armored enough to handle what we're doing. If not, we'll ditch the PPC. But the problem is that it's got the mech that right now has a single slot in the head to put stuff in, and it's got a single energy hardpoint slot and a support weapons hardpoint slot.
Location confirmed.
So really, despite the fact that the
Affirmative.
display tells you that it has 2 energy hardpoints for use, really only got 1. I mean, you could put a medium laser in the head, but what's the point? Alright, so we do see an enemy vehicle. It is 80 tons, so it's probably a demolisher.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth is not going to get in range of anything. Nobody in this
On my
has sensor lock, unfortunately, which is a little bit sad. Oh, we got another vehicle over here. It is indeed a vehicle, so 2 demolishers. And brace. Get ready with that full protection. Third vehicle. Is this just 3 or 4 demolishers? I'm not gonna lie, I will be a little bit disappointed if
Yes,
that's
Commander.
indeed the case. Skyros is actually gonna reserve. Everybody else move. Tell
Roger
me
that.
what you're gonna
Standing
do.
by.
What do I got to worry about? Apparently nothing. Voodoo, you're a scout,
for orders.
right? If I sprinted you, could you see anything? Really, the only thing that matters is seeing the enemy. Oh, I don't want to do that. So the problem is that if we move out exposed, this is 6 AC-20s. I don't think we dare. Just get a move on, get some evasion going on here, and then bulwark. They just have too much concentrated firepower for me to throw myself out there and expect Skyros to back this up. I will move next with my big old massive amounts of AC-20s.
Full throttle.
I'm at full speed and exposed, but I think I'm probably the toughest mech here. Yeah, the Banshee's 5 tons heavier than me, but I did have to strip it down a little bit to give it some more weapons. That's a lot of them.
How's it going?
That's a really startling a lot of them.
Heading
So
out.
we're looking at 4 demolishers, which is disappointing because we'd like assault mechs to steal. We should be able to kill a demolisher per turn. Unless these are Shreks. No, it's demolishers. Alrighty. Is it on us yet? Yes? No? Maybe.
Standing by.
Behemoth, you may enter the range to shoot people now. So slowly stride forward in the Orion. Don't swing the arms around. You need to be ready to shoot things. And we should have eye on accuracy.
Firing
Hopefully that'll
full
take him out.
salvo.
Hit the side. Or was that a miss? That was a miss. Ooh, that's not good. He's already moved, so he's not going again. Demolisher exposed.
Standing by.
Alrighty. I don't want you visible to anybody, because you are not exactly the best when you're visible. So we're going to stride him back just a little bit, get him in some cover. That'll give him a 25% damage reduction, and let him set up for multi-target. So do the damage one to him, stability one to him. No, do the damage one to Bravo. And the reason why is because he only needs a couple of plinking shots. The internals is 30. That should be enough, right? I hope.
Aye, aye.
Hopefully this kills him. I mean, he's not going to move this turn, so we can ensure, but we really wanted him to be dead. So the first of 4 demolishers is dead. Now moving on to the next ones. Hitting him with all that extra damage. I didn't expect it, but I had been hoping it would kill him. Enemy phase. Who's moving? Breaching shot and missiles. Interesting.
I'm picking up a
Yep.
new sensor trace.
There's the reinforcements.
Looks
Okay.
like enemy reinforcements.
Yes, Commander.
Medusa. How is he on terms of armor? Oh, his front is very, very badly damaged. That's good. That's actually really good. We can get the PVC in range. And I think I'm going to take a called shot with it, just to try and influence it more to be towards the front. Because if I hit the front, that kills him. Like, he does not have 60 health. So I'm going to waste the called shot to just add that up a little bit more. Nah, he still hit the side. You had a 72% chance, man. 72%. Do you understand how much disappointment you have? Alright, that demolisher's rolling. If I just stand still... Oh no, that's not... Yeah, I'm not in that position. If I move here, can I see both? Please tell me yes. No, I can't see him directly there, and that's the problem. Because I do need to have a direct line of sight of at least one of them. And frankly, it would prefer to be him. But I'm willing to take this one. Because we are going to multi-target this. Only the arms and you. This is such a waste of firepower. Because he just... Oh, I hit the turret, really? That sucks.
Engaging multiple targets.
So a couple of missiles going down on this demolisher. Weaken him up, make him vulnerable to more attack. And then we'll twist and execute him. Wow, I did need both shots. I'm glad I fired them both. I was really considering not doing that.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So we've got one more demolisher to take out. I think. No, 2 more demolishers because we didn't kill him fast. And the other demolisher rolling forward. We're inspired. Probably because of the combo gear that we have on board the Highlander. But I just need a little bit more damage. And they're all on the bottom.
Waiting
Excellent.
for orders.
So let's roll you out here.
Roger.
Yes, this puts her in a very exposed position, but we're going to bulwark. And set it up. Do I want to shoot you? No, I really want to shoot you. Yeah, he's got damage reduction, but
Locking in all weapon systems.
I will deal more damage to the one exposed using Skyros, which may actually kill him. How did we do with this guy? We spread the damage, unfortunately, pretty badly.
Hey there.
Not super happy about that. What are you down here? Fire starter? Pfft, who cares? Who cares about a fire starter? Okay, DC-03, okay. So, I want you... Yeah, it's not great, but I've got to work with something here. Come on, give me exposed. Really? Oh, that ain't good. I was really hoping he'd be dead. Got movement coming in from the corner. Firing a little bit of fire into the Banshee. But that's okay. The Banshee's kind of here to do this. Funny thing, I actually had a Banshee in my Mech HQ game. We had specifically modified it and given it an axe, basically because it was fast but it couldn't really do anything. So we basically armored the heck out of it, gave it an axe, and just let it charge into battle. It was amazing. It did so well until, unfortunately, it caught a bad critical hit and we lost it. Which is the story of many things. This, and this. This is the B. Oh, do I not have direct line of sight on A? Oh, that is so annoying. Well, we'll kill B, alright.
Multiple targets.
I thought for sure that it was a straight line, but apparently not. Seriously, what's wrong with me? I'm just missing all over the place. Can't afford to be missing any shells, man.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Last Demolisher. He is going to get his shot in. Also, I need to chill out for a bit. Oh, you hit twice. That's not good.
My armor's getting stripped off.
You should be fine, though. That's only your armor that is the problem. Come on, out of the cover. Out of the cover. Were you stupid or were you reasonably... You were reasonably intelligent.
Yeah?
You have breaching shot. You don't have bulwark. Do I fire on a fire starter or no? Or do I just try and get in range of the Demolisher? Sure, why not?
Confirmed.
Banshee will absorb some fire. 60% chance versus a 95? Yeah, we're going with the
Firing on
95.
target.
Bam! Structure exposed, so he's going down next turn guaranteed. Which is great. Wow, we got a fire... He moves at initiative 5. Boy, is he fast. Yeah, fire starters are great mechs, we know. Unfortunately, they won't save you against mass heavy firepower.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth, you can't actually quite get in range. That's actually really disappointing. That's okay. Shut this off. Yeah, 4 damage. We're going to let the
Copy that.
AC-20 recycle a bit and save some ammo. All around, kind of a disappointing mission.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle.
I saw
eliminated.
5 stars, I saw battle, and I'm like, we have an opportunity here to do great things. And unfortunately, it did not end that way. Okay, let's get ourselves a precision strike. Oh, he's not in arc. Well, we can fix that. Turn to face the assisting lance. And do I just go CT or try and go for heads? I mean, it'd be possible that I could rip his head off. He doesn't have a whole heck of a lot there, but now we'll just go for
Let's do
CT.
this.
Try and open him up. So precision strike, that's not actually going to do much. It'll only push him to initiative 4, and that doesn't matter. But we did tear off an arm and set him at maximum
Solid
instability.
connection on that one.
Wonderful. So when my assault mechs get up here, we'll be able to knock him down. And we do have LRMs to do that with. You may have noticed the Highlander is not nearly as chill as it once was. We lost a double heatsink when the whole torso went up, so not great. And also, AC-20s are not as chill as a Gauss rifle. And now we have 2 of them. Alright, let's start heading on over. Yeah, it'll be just the LRMs. Just don't have the range for that. Oh, that's probably the reason why. We did have a direct line of sight, we just didn't have the range for it. Please knock him over. Left torso, so that'll be 2 injuries. So left torso and a
Enemy
fall
mech.
over.
Critical damage.
I mean, we're not
detected.
looking to save a fire starter. Like, I'll take it if that's the only thing, and we'll sell it. But nobody really cares about a fire starter. Just to be blunt.
Good to go.
Now, the reason why we went with small lasers on him is, 1, we could spam them. And 2, because I kind of wanted him to be able to just get up in people's faces and smack them around. Kill? Excellent. And the PPC, of course, they're just for a little bit of added fire support. Really, it's only 2 enemy mechs. This is
Ready for orders.
really kind of pathetic. Like, yeah, there's some concern to be had, sure,
Roger. Full speed.
for 4 demolishers, but come on. You're going to tell me it's a 5 skull mission. You got to actually give me something
to
that's
go.
worthy of 5 skulls. Just in case.
Waiting
Oh, he
for
is
the
in
shot.
initiative 1. Okay, 80-ton mech. Is that a Stalker, maybe? Or a Battlemaster? Well, we have full control over things now. We own the field. And we're going to be firing down on him. So let's just get into a position where we can start doing stuff to him. Now, one of the things that Medusa can do is we gave the Banshee all the jump jets from the Highlander, and then we added in another jump
Need
jet.
something, Chief?
So that's where a whole bunch of other tonnage went to, is we just had to...
Yep.
We had to spend a little bit to give him some more maneuverability. Because I kind of like having my scout to have the jump ability.
Receiving you.
And, well, assault mechs do not exactly jump very far. It's something. Alrighty, I'm going to reserve. Please move. Please move to a position where I can see you. Don't get stuck in here, because that was dumb that last time that happened. Alrighty, so...
Orders.
Medusa will be able to move into a position where you can see the enemy, which is wonderful. And that'll spot for everybody else. They'll only be able to fire his
Move into
PVC,
position.
but that will help get through the breaching shot. Although we are facing his back. It is an awesome, which I'm not a huge fan of. But a shot right into his back. Into his leg, even better. Can I get into a position? No. If I sprinted, could I get into a position next turn? Next turn, so we'll walk. We will walk into range. Our LRM's also using breaching shot to weaken his back armor, make him
Targeting
exposed.
rear armor.
Oh, how many awesome parts do we have? Because we did fight an awesome, I believe, in Kamea's breakout.
Waiting for orders.
So if we go by that logic, ooh, that might actually be another assault mech that we'll be able to pick up.
Acknowledged.
So firing into his back, I think we ignore the breach, yeah, we do ignore it when we're behind him. So structure exposed, a whole bunch of hits. Didn't make him unsteady, unfortunately.
Commander.
I don't think Behemoth is getting in range this round. Next round.
Got it. No shooting.
Sprint on alt
Just
there.
running.
Alright. On to us again. Behemoth.
Good to go.
I'm going to walk right up to him, as close as you can. You are in his back, so you're not going to have to worry about him giving you any damage reduction. And we're going to turn the AC-20 on. Alright, CT is super weak. This is super weak. This is... We're going to aim shot this. So give me... Yep, that's the hunch I want.
On it.
Well, we didn't quite hit what I wanted. But we got the right torso on the right side. That makes him unsteady.
Critical hit, Commander.
I'm a little concerned about the amount of firepower I'm about to put down with Skyros, but
up,
I
boss?
don't want to risk taking any major damage. Especially not for an awesome. If it was a
Moving out.
100-ton Atlas or something, I would risk more. But it's not.
Copy that.
This is probably going to kill him. Yeah. Ooh, we got the left torso also. Pilot incapacitated! Yeah, by virtue of his
Tango
mech being
down.
not there anymore. Alrighty, so everybody's dead, and we actually didn't take any real damage. I mean, there's some armor peel, but that's fine. No injuries, no internals, a little bit of ammo spent. All in all, a good mission. My people should be proud of that. And what you got for me? 30%. So we made 125, which has paid for the trip out here, I guess. We only have one awesome part. Huh, I thought we had more. A couple of good AC-20s, which we may put on something. Cockpit mod, 3 injury resist. We have 14. A rangefinder is 25 meter view distance, plus 3 accuracy missile. Ooh, I'm taking that. Skyros. I mean, of course Skyros is going to get that. That's... His accuracy is already absurdly high, but... Yeah, we didn't get the AC-20 I really wanted, but... Well, we got one of the ones I really wanted. So, one part. So, Atlases, King Crabs, and Awesomes, we now have only 2 parts to go on. Actually, I'm going to check that, and we may as well check it as long as you guys are here. We'll see how many assault parts we're currently banking on. That way we can maybe make a list of things to get ready for. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. We need more mech salvage. Not quite enough. Yeah, slowly, but I didn't think I had enough to get another level. Anyway, mech base. Just a quick check. Storage. And assaults only, please. So, yeah, it's the Battlemaster we're only 1 part away from getting. So, Awesome, Highlander, King Crab, and Atlas. If we see those, go for the legs. If we see a Battlemaster, just blow that sucker up because we're getting him. And that'll be pretty interesting. We did pick up a new MechWarrior in the interim between episodes. Everybody say hi to
Standing
Apex.
by.
Apex is, 1, pretty good, and 2 was a Ronin, so of course we picked her up. Do I have enough? I don't have enough XP for what I want, which is going for piloting. I'm going to see if I can max out by the end of the campaign.
Commander?
Oh, he'll be able to finish off his gunnery, which is
Training
wonderful.
confirmed, Commander.
Showboat hasn't
to
been
go.
on a mission in a while.
Good to go.
Medusa is saving up for another level of guts.
Commander?
Glitch hasn't been on a mission. Well, she
Yep.
was somewhat recently, but not super recently.
Waiting for orders.
And Behemoth is going to max out her guts.
Training complete.
Awesome. So I've got 2 pilots who have 2 categories maxed. We'll probably go for tactics next to get the called shot bonus even higher, because a 14% for that with an auto AC-20 is pretty nice. Alrighty, so that's actually going to do it for today's episode. I've been Derek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.